In today's episode of Slim Shade Tree Mechanics, we're going to learn how to tighten up the V-belt in a 2010 Subaru Impreza. The steering wheel was really hard to turn, and it turned out that the power steering belt was a little too loose. You can tell by pushing on the belt, and if it moves more than 1/4 of an inch, usually that's a good indication that it needs to be tightened up. The only sizes that you need to do this job is a 10mm and 12mm socket. First thing you want to do is remove the cover on the top. The power steering belt on this vehicle also drives the alternator. And the alternator is the actual accessory that you're going to adjust in order to tighten up the tension of the belt. Now the first thing that you want to do is loosen up these two 12mm bolts. They essentially secure the alternator in place. The next thing you want to do is tighten up this bolt. When you tighten this bolt up, it will actually make the entire alternator move upwards in this direction, and it will tighten up the belt. On this particular vehicle, you want to make sure that the belt has a movement of about 1/4 of an inch. Only a deflection of 1/4 of an inch is needed. So this belt seems like it's nice and tight, and it's ready to go. After you're certain that the belt is tight enough, you can just tighten up the two bolts that secure the alternator in place. So there were no squeaks and the steering wheel was really easy to turn. Piece of cake.